Hi guys, some quite unusual motherboard for you today. It is not a personal computer motherboard, obviously. So this came from a Bull Escala server I took apart a few years ago. I was donated it. It was complete, but way too bulky to keep complete as a single item. And it was completely full of dust. So I did scrap most of it. There was a gigantic power supply. There was 10 hard drives or something like this. Tape drive and such. Big metal frame, of course. So all I did keep from it is this motherboard and the two Dover processor boards. I did not keep the RAM boards sadly because of lack of space, I think. So we have a French-made server board here, as Bull is a French company, or was, I don't know if it exists anymore. So this is a dual PowerPC 604E processor. And you can see all the shiny golden chips on it. So it is not as beautiful as some other Sun stuff you can see on other YouTube channels, for example, but it is already not bad. Lots of chips are made by Digital and LSI. So we'll have a detailed look at all this stuff now. So we will start with this processor Dover board. I have two identical ones. We have the processor is a IBM PowerPC 604E. I have no clue of its frequency. Dead code on these things are 1997. Yes, 1997 everywhere. So it is probably an early 98 server. We have two big golden LSI chips, L5A9033 and 36 here. No clue what they are doing. You can see, in fact, the complete cap is gold plated on these things. These are probably cache memory. Card pullers here. On the back side, only a big ground plane and a lot of vias. I do not know if I can find the number of layers. It is not insanely thick. Okay, now the big piece, the motherboard. It is a little thicker. It must be almost 2 millimeters thick, I believe. So first we'll start with a power supply plug, which is really not conventional, as you can see. Big golden pins on this blue thing, and the wire loom going to this was just gigantic. Big silver coated copper conductors and Teflon insulators, as it was aircraft grade wires, in fact. The connectors on the side are really conventional, PS2, Ethernet, 15 pin here thing. I'm sure it was a video or not. No, this thing had no onboard video. It was only accessible with remote control, I guess, I think. So here we have Xilinx chips in sockets, probably for the BIOS. Not sure. we have two LSIs L5B9035. Here the big amount of sockets, card sockets. ISA card sockets, long ISA if I remember correctly, and this I do not remember. And there is a provision for an extra long card here. Here we have the connectors for the hard drive arrays, SSI connectors, SCSI connectors as you say in the US. This must be probably Southbridge, one of a big LSI chip. Lots of digital, so I don't know if you can, yes I think you can see the numbers on these chips if you want to figure out what they do. Cirrus Logic here. This thing is really mostly LSI. Two more, so yes, two little LSIs here. And these were the processor and RAM sockets. I do not remember exactly what was where, sadly. And here we have some connectors for the control panel of the server and embedded devices. There was a frequency display, there was a lock security with a key, and things like this. This must be for the floppy drive, probably serial here. And this must be the North Bridge, if I am not mistaken. And I think there were they had heatsink, so this thing, and I did remove the heatsinks. As you can see, there is little metal hooks to attach heatsinks. We have one quartz oscillator here, one more device here with a sticker on it, one over here. Really, this thing is quite incredible. And more quartz oscillator here. This is the Ethernet filter box, interface box. On the rear side, not much, except a gigantic ground plane, as you can see. Really amazing. One bulb wire here. Oh, can you see it? Yes, here. Well made, but quite unusual on a motherboard, I guess. As you can see, very thin tracks here. So it is designed and made in France, this thing. Back in the late 90s. The original cost, of course, was probably incredible. So it can make quite a pretty computer screen backgrounds, I guess, with this golden stuff here. Well, so I will put it back in its bubble wrap, and I will put it back in storage. I was wanting to make some frame with it, maybe, but it requires a big frame. It should be quite nice on a wall, I guess. Really, it is really heavy. Maybe must not be far from 1 kilogram. Okay. So, and here I have the two processor boards. I will maybe store them together because previously they were stored separately, but as these things go together, it will be simpler to store them at the same place. So, thanks for watching.